Oh, far out.
So we have pulled up to camp here. We have found a valley of trees off the Knolls track, which was very convenient because it is super windy. Yeah, camp's all set up. We're just chewing the fat. Matt's about to do a diesel transfer. Ella and Adrian are on dinner tonight.
What am I doing?
You're cooking dinner.
Oh yes, we're going simple.
Nice.
Chicken schnitzel wraps.
Beautiful. Did he give me stats that Adrian just told you?
If I can remember them, 168 k's today. Was that correct, Adrian? 168?
168.
It's a pretty good day's drive, actually. 168 k's today. And what are the other stats?
Max speed.
Max speed, 58 kilometres an hour in Adrian's. I don't know what ours were. Probably 1,000.
40 k's is max speed today.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, yes. 40 kilometres. That is the max speed because that's the max speed on the track. I see.
What was the average today?
The average speed?
Yeah.
58. Because we're rebels.
No, tell me the average.
Oh, the average was 20. 20 k's an hour.
There's some good editing on that little section. Bacon makes the world just a better place.
Excited.
Wow, pretty flush out here in the desert. So
funny story. It's so cold that pulled our gas hose out and it snapped. So no cooking for Matt and Holly. And we're just literally running out of jet boil fuel. Jet fuel. We're running out of jet boil. Gas. Jet fuel. Right, jet fuel. We can't fly anywhere to get it. Anyway, so we're using Adrian's induction, thank you. But we're actually using our Oz Iron Solid Techniques pan, which is like a cast iron pan, sort of. You can put on any surface, including induction. So I think that's pretty flash. Pretty good. These are bloody good pans. Seriously, they're really, really good. Read the comments. People, I heard last time I mentioned them, people commented. I had like 8 comments, and people were like, "I've got these pans, they're amazing." They're all raving on, so I like when people comment. They agree with me that the stuff's really good. Alright, so we've just packed up here this morning. We're about halfway along the Knowles track. We just camped a little grove of trees here last night to get out of the wind. There wasn't going to be any. There wasn't, and we had about 10.5 hours sleep. We really needed it, so that was good. So as I said, halfway along the Knowles track, and we're going to be linking up with the French line today, which I'm really excited about because there's some really big dunes, about a third bigger than the biggest ones we did yesterday. So how many metres hole was it?
We did 48 metres. I think we get 57 or something.
57 metres, 57 metre dunes, which is pretty cool. And then we're going to link up the K1, do the corner, Popple's Corner, and then QAA line and start heading towards Birdsville. So we won't make it the whole way, but we'll get about 50 k's out, we reckon. So should be good. Just on the French line now in Elsie. I'll tell you what, Elsie's feeling so good over this track. Just when you're on this kind of stuff, you realise like that's what these cars were made for. This slow-paced, undulating, challenging terrain, and it's just fantastic. It feels great, especially the suspension. We've had the suspension done this trip as opposed to last time we were in the Simpson from Petters, and we haven't bottomed out at all where we were in the last setup. We actually scrubbed our guards so bad that we actually bent the tub out a little bit on the back. You can see the spot welds sort of coming out. So it's just rolling over this so well. The 2H is just revving so nicely over this kind of stuff. It just has such good low down torque and lug. You can be in second high, even third high, and just crawl over these things, no worries. So it's one thing I was talking about last night with the new car. I'm not excited to have more power off-road. I think this is completely adequate off-road. Just the way it works is so good, the way it's geared. But I'm more excited to have more power on-road. So yeah, interesting thoughts on Elsie.
And how's Adrian and Ellen going?
Yeah, Adrian and Ellen are going alright. Adrian's taking it a little slower because the 79's sort of bucking back and forth, and I think it sort of gets to them a bit, just their backs and stuff. I think it's just a 79 wheelbase. We paced it out, and there's just like another Holly's footstep longer, and it just seems to be bucking back and forth where Elsie's really just sort of crawling all over it. It's a bit different, but it's going well, having fun.
just arrived to Popple's Corner. I think we just followed this little boardwalk and then you'll get to, I'm assuming there's like a plaque. I'm pretty sure I've seen it before. But yeah, pretty easy drive this morning. The dunes did get bigger, but Elsie got over everything, so did Bertha. So yeah.
Easy.
Go check the corner out. Yeah.
You're in NT.
Oh, it's NT. Easy.
Thought it'd be warmer over here.
So we have just hit the QAA line, which and just crossed the salt pan before it. So all of this we did last year. So yeah, we're on the home stretch. The plan today is to get 50 k's within Birdsville, and then camp for the night, and then do Big Red in the morning. So
Similar to how we did it last time.
Yeah.
It's a pretty nice camp in the river there, so yeah, we'll see what it's like. 2-vehicle convoy heading east on the QAA line, core point 22. She got there. I was like, no, Elsie's not making it. We're gonna watch you do yours. 1 second. Let us get out. Let's go film Bertha, see how she goes.
we're just dropping a little bit of air, just because the sand's getting softer and our tyres have obviously expanded from this morning. Just make it a little bit easier on Elsie, but again, the trusty Max Tracks in the plate. This thing's been so good this trip.
Yeah, I've loved it. So good not having to take the valve cores out.
So easy and quick.
So we just put up the QAA line. We're about halfway along it, so we don't have a massive drive tomorrow. Probably, maybe 90k tomorrow. Still take us a while, decent amount. But anyway, a lot of that, I think 30 of that's tar and Birdsville.
Yeah.
So that should be fine. Easy drive tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not as many k's today. 122. We were slower. 17, I think. Was
Yeah.
our average.
It was a bit harder the dunes today going up. I got bogged once. I didn't want to, but I'm starting to hear some noises from my gearbox. So yes, just trying to baby that to Birdsville. Heard some nice grinding when I was getting bogged, and I was like, no. I could have tried to keep going, but I was like, no.
Nah, that was like
So,
me.
yeah.
Me and my bog with the clutch moment. Yeah.
Yeah, Adrian's clutch is slipping.
So we're
Oh,
gonna get there.
we'll get there.
Hey, we've got all the fuel we need this time.
Plenty of fuel. I wouldn't even have to fill up.
No.
I'd get there.
Well, Adrian filled up in Alice.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, Alice. We're still going.
Nice.
Long range tank. Beautiful.
Hello. What do you want? It's Matt. It's Matt Kent Cooking Show.
What's for dinner?
Oh, for dinner. Chicken pesto pasta. Cooked on the induction because our gas hose snapped this morning. So we're doing a sacrilege to the Italians and mixing pastas, sorry. And yeah, that's it. Holly just flew the drone. First question was literally, which way's up?
It doesn't have a tunnel function.
Cool. Now, best way to get this sauce on.
It's a white one.
What does Adrian know about it anyway? It's not like he made it.
Nah, it's just white. So,
But it is really nice.
yeah, Albarino's one of the main white grapes in Spain. We'll start with that. It's not very common here in Australia, but I love it. And
Yeah, it's really
goes
good.
really good with Matt's pesto chicken pasta.
Morning everyone. So had a nice sunrise this morning. I was up in the hill and actually managed to see the sun rise, which is pretty cool. Got a video of that. Lots of birds this morning. Yeah, it's a really nice campsite actually. So today I got the last hurrah. We're gonna go do Big Red. I think we've got about 60-70 k's of the QAA line, so should be fun. Nice big dunes and crawl up them, so should be good. Not sure if I'll attempt Big Red because Elsie's having some noises from the gearbox, especially in first, which is the gear I use to get up those really hard things. So first low tractor mode for Elsie. So yeah, we'll see how we go. Maybe not, but kind of want to baby it because I need to get home. So Birdsville's kind of the end of our run on this trip, but we've still got to get to Tumut. But one thing I haven't really mentioned this trip that I wanted to, because this has probably been the hardest, roughest trip we've been on by far, actually. Just all the dirt roads that we've been doing and just the corrugations, and I don't know, Elsie's being properly shook a bit. She needs some serious TLC after this. But one thing I wanted to give a shout out to was the seats. Schiermann seats. These things are incredible. Honestly, they're the only seat that my back doesn't get sore in. Like back home, we have quite a nice 2015 Subaru Outback. You know, it's a premium one. It's, got all nice leather seats. They're all electric. Blah blah blah. My back still gets sore in those. Like I'll be driving in it and I'll just start reclining back and back and back until I'm sort of like half laying down and driving. Just because my back gets sore. In these, my back does not get sore. So if you're looking into upgrading the seats in your car, or if you do have get a sore back while you're driving or back issues, definitely check out the Schiermann seats. They're unreal. Love them. So yeah, we'll pack up and get going. We're at Big Red. It's a pretty good drive this morning. It's looking interesting this time around. Probably, if anything, it looks more difficult than last time. So just having a look at what track we can go up. We'll give it an attempt. I'm letting some air out. We'll give it an attempt, but I really want to baby the gearbox, so I'm not gonna keep going and going and going. If I need to pull out and just go around, I will. Elsie's got nothing to prove. She's done it before when she was in good health, so yeah, let's see how we go. Elsie didn't get bogged, Bertha did, so I'm pretty happy with that. Not gonna lie, I'm pretty happy with that. Desert round 2 done. So we'll do a wrap-up video like we did for the Madigan. A lot of comments on that, which people found it quite handy to watch and get a gauge on what to expect. So we'll have all the stats in that, Ks we did, fuel we used, bits we liked, bits we didn't like, how the cars went, all that kind of stuff. So that'll probably be the next video. Yeah, we're going to go to the pub now and have a shower, have some lunch, have some beers. I don't know, I really like doing the Simpson this way. Not that I've done it the other way, but I think you come out, you've got, you know, Big Red, which is like the last hurrah, the, you know, biggest challenge to do, and you do it, and then you go to the pub straight after, and it's pretty good.
Celebrate. So as Matt said, that's the end of this video and the end of our travels in Elsie for the time being.
Yeah, so it's probably the last hurrah for Elsie for a while. Obviously we've got the new vehicle coming up, so I suppose it's the end of these travel videos. The next videos will be the build series of the new vehicle, so we're really excited to do that.
Yeah, really excited for a bit of a change and do something new and different, so hopefully you guys follow along for that as well. If you have enjoyed these travel videos, make sure you give the videos a thumbs up, really helps us out, and subscribe if you're new here. Yeah, and yeah, you'll also be seeing Elsie hopefully get a bit of love in the next couple of years and just a proper restoration and Elsie 3.0. We've got big plans. Big plans for Elsie. So exciting. Awesome. Thanks for watching, guys. Everyone. See ya. So we're just coming up to the driveway now to this fella's place to pick the car up. And we are just thinking, what the hell have we done?